management. Specifically, in the past 2 weeks, I've taken a case study. Cohort Gold. Team 6. Gold School, as they call themselves. My insights are fascinating.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, we're gonna fill our house with happiness. The moon may cry.
The first question I asked them, where have they excelled? Let's hear from them.
Yeah, so we know from a lot of research that there are 3 aspects to group performance. One is inputs, process, and outputs. The past 2 weeks, Gold School has had pretty amazing outputs. We placed second in the Global Mobile Competition, second in Lego Man, and we were under 1 minute in the Tanagram competition. So why is that? Well, one, the inputs, or individual characteristics. We are an extremely diverse group of people. We have people who are extreme introverts to very strong extroverts. And we have diverse range of experiences. We have someone who's worked at Apple's for many years, and we have 2 joint degree students. Okay, so go ahead and share the rest.
So our group structure is strategically fluid. We organically move between hierarchy and a flat structure as needed. In the Lego Man project, for example, we all started out with a body part assignment or a specific role with equal status. But when a Gold Schooler needed the attention of the group, everyone gave them their attention without hesitation. In terms of process, we have a process grounded in cognitive and effective trust, built through orientation activities and active socialization both in person and online.
So these are how we excel.
So we've heard of their successes. But in every silver lining, there's a dark, deadly cloud. Let's listen from them and see where they think they failed this week.
Our team is great at coming up with 90% of an excellent strategy. The other 10%, not so much. Ultimately, this hurts us. This is particularly evident at the Adam Krieger Adventure Center, when we got most of our team up and over the wall, but left 2 people stranded with no real game plan on how to get them over.
Another problem that we have is that we speak over each other a lot.
No.
Yes, we do.
That's right. In the first 8 minutes of the Hurricane project, our team spent 12 unproductive seconds talking over one another. That span increased by 6 times to 72 seconds in the last 8 minutes, and everything had a time crunch. God, did you realize that Rachel only got to talk at the 4-minute mark of the project?
No.
Yeah. And you spoke for about 80 seconds in the first 8 minutes, and I spoke for 24. That's like 4 times.
Our group has worked hard to pinpoint and analyze where it struggles. For the Hurricane project, we noticed some issues. The following pie charts demonstrate that Scott was the most consistent speaker, while Reshmi spoke the least. We asked ourselves why this happened. Part of the answer lies in Scott's insight profile. He is an inspiring motivator. He's likely to constantly generate ideas and motivate others to achieve the impossible. He may have ignored Reshmi because inspiring motivators have a tendency to miss others' reactions to their actions. Reshmi may not have spoken initially because she needs encouragement to share deeper feelings and is uncomfortable interrupting older people. One strategy for addressing this issue is to ask Reshmi for her advice and for us to not talk over each other. We also track the level of chaos, or unproductive, widely dispersed talking. Chaos rises sharply as we approach the time limit, which indicates our lack of end strategy and shows potential issues with time management.
So now, we know where they failed or struggled without not having the benefit of my keen, engaging insights. But I asked them, what would they have done differently?
Going forward, we need to better balance the introverts and extroverts in our group.
Yeah. As we learned in the reading, we need to set time aside for everyone to speak equally. We should also make sure that everyone gets to work within their best individual style.
Most Christians are like, yeah, it's like fun, like, you know, fabric on the outside.
Yeah, it's like a broken paper feed. If we're placing a high value at
Because I feel like if we're going to text them, people's
Only
feet,
one of us is raising our hand.
yeah, the fire extinguisher seems like.
You guys, how can we think disruptively about synergy?
Well, I think we definitely need to rank the shoes number 1.
That's a good idea.
What if they're all children's sizes?
Yes.
Thank you. I was thinking that the sunscreen is
Throughout the week, our group had no meaningful dissent from our core strategy in any of the activities. We know our ideas are good, but they're not that good. In the Tanagram exercise, we could have benefited from more dissent. By being overly accommodating, we actually ended up wasting labor time and allowing negative emotions to fester. We could have avoided these pitfalls if somebody had been willing to be the devil's advocate. Indiana University scholars Richard Posner and Charles Schwenk suggest that formally programming conflict into the group decision-making process by appointing a devil's advocate can encourage a productive level of dissent without precipitating personal conflict.
Learned a lot this week, and by we I mean you. But using my expertise, I found 2 areas where this group can improve. Number 1, timestamps and agendas. If they start all their meetings with agendas, hold themselves to their deliverables, and keep pretty hard time limits on how long they want to discuss certain topics, it provides a measurable step for them to see how their efficiency is tracking. It's a brilliant idea. Thank you. So yeah, but I have another one for you. Another way this group can grow, both personally and as a group, because there is tension there, is I want them to do a survey at the beginning. List where they want to go, what they want to learn, what they want to improve on. And then, at the end of their first semester, at the end of their quarter, ask themselves that same question. Have they grown? So, what is it they want to work on?
Public speaking.
Quant skills.
stand-up comedy, statistical modeling.
Standing ovation presentation. Networking skills.
Persuasion. Thanks for watching our video. To summarize, the group excelled with its group structure, diversity, and dynamics. The group struggled in terms of unproductive talking and getting to an end game. What the group could have done differently was balance introverts and extroverts and incorporate a devil's advocate. And finally, to measure the group's success going forward, they're going to assess whether or not they've hit their personal growth and if they're beginning and ending meetings on time.
The world faces large problems. And in the future, those problems are going to be solved by teams. Teams that can work together, harness their strengths, and promote synergy. I believe Gold School can do this. They follow my recommendation.